Chat. What is terrifying about space? Space has almost no pressure. Though there are things in space, there is not a medium that exerts a force per area upon your skin. As such, find yourself in the vacuum of space, you will get freezing cold. You will stay warm for a little bit, because the only way to lose heat in space is to radiate it out from your body, and that's the least efficient form after convection and conduction of heat. So you won't freeze. You'll freeze after a while. But don't worry. What will happen much sooner is you will lose consciousness within 30 to 90 seconds. And then you will perish. Just like I will perish if I don't tweet out that we are live. Beep. Your blood will not boil, though the gases that had a partial pressure pushing on them will dissolve out of your blood and it will bubble a little bit. The saliva on your tongue will boil away and chill your tongue. So space is already scary. How do you make it even more scarier than that? Well, we're here to answer that question today on Scientist Plays Dead Space 2. Chat, welcome. Buster, already keeping track of science time. Hello, chat, and welcome to A Scientist Plays Dead Space 2, our third excursion back into the world of zombies, reanimated flesh, and space plasma goodness. I'm your host, Kyleman. I will be your shepherd. I should go. I will be your shepherd through this scary world, one of the best horror games ever made. This is the only place on YouTube where you can find both high-end gaming and science as we do so. Last time, we had 38 science lessons over the course of our few hours of gameplay, and I expect that today will be no different. If you like this combination of gameplay and learning, like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and as you see pinned at the top of the chat there, on one of my 72-inch monitors, we now have memberships enabled, which will give you badges that will rank you up the longer you are here in the command center. Custom emojis of my face you can use. Many of you will recognize them. And you get priority recognition from yours truly. If you want to go back and see the other Dead Space content that we've made so far, go back onto the gaming channel. I'm happy to have all of you here, especially all of you who just came from office hours where we talked about disappearing crab. Today we'll be fighting some enemies that kind of look like crab. But we'll be strategically dismembering them as part of our gameplay to save our sanity and nay the world. Or whatever the plot is, really. Yeah, check out Liz Calvert in the chat. Look at her awesome badge. It will only get awesomer after 1 month, then 2 months, then 6 months, then a year. You're going to get more and more distinguished. Dylan, Willie, Jaden, etc., Zach, TJ, Victor. Very excited for this fun, screamy, streamy times. Hey, screamy streamies. That's what we're doing today. So, for the next few hours, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be... Jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm such a fat Thor. Ugh. Look at these fucking try guys over here. You kidding me? Eh? Circus animals. The next few hours, we are going to turn on our gamer headphones, activate gamer headphones.
Batteries full high. Headset paired.
We'll be donning our gamer headphones. We'll be jumping into the scary, spooky world of Dead Space, and we'll be sciencing the crap out of it. What I want you to do, get comfortable, spooky up your surroundings a little bit, maybe turn the lights down low, light a candle, and enjoy. Well, let me... This is going to be a real short stream if I don't figure out how to bring this up. And enjoy Scientist Plays Dead Space 2. Continue. So chat, if you haven't been watching our other Dead Space streams, we are about a little bit over halfway through the game, I'd say. We're at chapter 8, and I think there's 12 or 14 or something like that. No pink scrunchie today, says Crafty. Crafty, you're not the scrunchy boss of me. I remember to turn the volume down a little bit so it's not as bad. And we just picked a new suit, and we're on our way to do something. I have my trusty rocking a javelin gun now. My force shotgun. My favorite, the Ripper, and of course a fully decked out plasma cutter. And if there's any science time to be had, that's what we'll be doing in between strategically dismembering. I missed the end of the last stream, so I don't know where we are. Well, see? Look, I didn't either. Sir, can you... Sir. Yay, finally catching horror science time live, says Carolina. Carolina with a K. Welcome. I've got Carolina on my mind, too. I'm going to Carolina in my mind. Chat, that's not weird. It's a... Chat, that's not weird. It's a reference to a wonderful song. Yeah, let's get a force gun going. That's probably fine. That's probably... Stop it. Uh-oh. 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 You can't find me in my node room. Oh, oops. That's not fair. I was looking at chat. Do you know how hard it is to stream? I can't scream and stream at the same time. Hey. 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 So unruly. Yes, that going to Carolina is James Taylor. Highly recommended. How many nodes do I have? Was that my last one? No. Haha. Free power node usage. You fool. In space, no one can hear you science time, because sound doesn't propagate in a vacuum, says Buster Sharp. It's true. But, and you may have seen recent news stories about this, what you consider sound could be expanded. So when you see news stories about, like, the sound of a black hole, or a nebula, or something like that, we're taking radio waves, waves that are very, 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 very long, like kilometers long, and making that, scrunching those waves up effectively with computer programs to make it like a sound we could hear. And those radio waves are emanating from objects in space through gas and dust in space, but it's not sound like you'd consider it, or like you're hearing from my voice right now. Science time number 2. Ah! Oop. How does this work? How does this work against you? Really? I thought... Anyway, it's cool. If you created large enough bursts of molecules, could you propagate sound in a vacuum? You still have to be in the... You have to be hit with the pressure wave. Right? Am I going the right way? Sir, there's that's a spooky sound, but there's not actually anything in here. If I remember correctly. Hey, jeez. Victor, is there a chance of exercising your muscles enough so that the air doesn't rush out of your lungs in space? Hey, my man, if you figure out how to exercise your sphincter, you let me know. Yeah. Can't see. Must blast. Scared me a little bit. See, I told you there was nothing in there. How would you rate the scare factor over the first one? It says Shifty Ninja, the $4.99. You're definitely more. I think you're a little bit more nimble in this one, so it's not as claustrophobic. But this game's much better made. So I don't know. Hard to say.
Over here. The door is jammed. This must have been the last stand for whoever was left down here.
Can you get the door open on your end?
No, the circuits are fried. They must have fused the panel trying to keep those things out.
You probably don't want to go in that room with the radiation symbol.
The only other way is through the processing plant. But it's not meant for human traffic.
Step boy.
I think I can stop it from here, though.
All right, do it.
Shutdown accepted. Systems recalibrate without notice.
The steps. He wants me to follow the steps. Hold it together, Strauss. I'll be there soon.
It really needs to have sound jump scares too. Aren't I jump scared enough? Do it, says McCullough, referencing something that I've already forgotten about. I think there's a lot of crappy demons in this room. Ah! It did warn me. Oh, shit! Stop up! Where are your legs? Everything's fine, Chef. Everything's fine. No one is scared of nothing, especially not me. I'm way too cool. Way too cool. I don't need it. Let's keep going. I don't think I like this javelin gun. Oh, my body. Oh. Oh.
I think I've hit a dead end. Looks like some kind of venting system up ahead.
Right.
Actually, I want to shoot this.
Manually shutting down the plant
Yep.
throws all the pressure valves in place. You'll need to find a way to force it open.
Yes, ma'am. Yep. See, Chad, as we talked about last time, Chad. Thoughts on the upcoming remake? Is this Anubis? Oh, it looks fantastic. I mean, the graphics, and they added a bunch of new stuff to the Dead Space remake too, like new rooms, new puzzles, new things you can do. So, I mean, it looks awesome. By the way, my tiny human Alex let me know that radiation is not spicy air, it's tingly air. Well, depends on how much.
There you are. I see your friend has powered off the facility. Remind me to thank her for providing me with your location. I've locked the processing cycle on.
Okay, I just want to see if it's dangerous. You let me know. Sir, can you let me know if it's dangerous?
It does.
Oh.
And it is. Goodbye.
Oh, okay, bye-bye. I know, that's what I did want to do. Take that, weird baby. What's your favorite sci-fi book? Neuromancer. Looks like lawnmowers. Yes. I'm gonna do this. "100% safe." Hit. That doesn't one-shot you? Nonsense. Hit. You stupid baby. You dumb baby. What is this room even for? This could be like some sort of...
Ellie, can't you shut these things off?
I don't know.
No, somehow tied me
Trash
beside my
disposal?
damn system. Now my codes don't work anymore.
You're kidding.
Oh shit, something's coming. Strauss,
No.
help me with the door.
I need you to see him. I need you to follow the steps.
What? No, just shut up and help me. God damn it!
Ah! Yeet. Yeet. Dumb babies. Sir, could you point me in the direction of the... Oh, sorry. I thought you were a live person. Now, as we talked about before on the last Science Time chat, this is on the last stream chat, just a quick little short one. Why things rotate is because you're applying a force away from the center of mass. If the force acts through the center of mass, there is no torque, there's no rotation. So, given the center of mass of this thing on this axis is here, I put it off axis here. That looks bad. That looks like, that looks like that thing that you wanted to, exercise so you can hold your breath in space, huh? What's the easiest way to defeat this thing? Oh, I know what it is. All right. Space sphincter. Gonna stay right here if you don't mind. If you don't. Did I kill it in like one shot there? Oh, I'm so good. Hit. Go. You have a head and a face? Ew. Do you feel bewildered at times when you look at how popular you've become over the past decade as a science communicator? As classified veteran? I'm not bewildered. It's been my day job every single day for a decade, so I'm glad that hard work has made it so I'm able to do this for a living. I'm very, very lucky.
Okay.
Not really.
Oh.
Step 3, Ellie.
Just through the door. No.
Come off, I think I'm close.
Ruby semiconductor. Did I grab it? I did. Good. The Ripper might be the best weapon, but my favorite is the Force. Thoughts on tomato cucumber salad? Says Liz Calvert, the only current member in the chat, which is why I'm paying attention to her and not all of you right now. I don't like tomatoes, Liz. Ew. What does that sound? No! No! Bad. No. Don't like zombie emus. Well, says Joaco Gianola. Well, is that the most handsome science man on YouTube? No, you're thinking of the hacksmith. What am I doing? You distracted me with compliments. Hey Kyle, would you play more horror games after? Nick, would you play more horror games after this? Yes, absolutely. But we're doing this specifically because I totally forgot I was streaming for a second. Kind of dissociated. We're doing this for Halloween, and later in December, we'll be partnering with the Callisto Protocol, the people who made Dead Space, to play that game on stream as well. Sentient Cube, thank you for becoming a true facility gamer. Facility was Sentient Cube was in office hours earlier. Welcome back.
I see you've got all your parts.
You alright?
You hitting on me?
Yeah.
There are 4 steps.
No thanks to Twitchy here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Step 4. She'll be waiting. Jesus, Strauss. You okay?
Does Kyle do any martial arts?
It's getting worse.
I did take
What
one
is
as a
step 4?
kid for a couple years,
Who will be waiting?
but not actively.
If the screws. If the needle. She'll be waiting. He's not gonna make it. We gotta keep moving.
There's an industrial transport upstairs. Runs on the same spoke as the commuter train. It should get us to government sector.
Oh, we haven't.
One of us will have to deploy it from the gear house.
We still have to. We still get to ride on the giant drill through the
Stay here and,
flesh cave.
I'll try to get him on his
Chat.
feet. If the needle.
Careful.
She'll be waiting.
I will say everything he's saying does make sense after you've played the game. McCullough, becoming a facility gamer, etc. Says you need to dip. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the brand new, spanking new channel. Get out of my face. Let's get the tiny human to sleep time. Liz, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for donations. Tell Alex I say hi. Chapter 9 is behind my camera. We're on chapter 9 now. Oops. Little trigger happy there. That's all right. Chat. How'd you jump like that? You distracted me, dead girlfriend. Where the... Get out of my face. What is this place, huh? Oh, not focusing. Get... Stop ruining the game, Kyle. I'm not. I'm merely pointing out what is there. This isn't the game that has that scene in it. Oh, yes it is. And we will be playing it. Headshot. Isn't Isaac technically the bad guy and doing what Dead Nicole says? No, he's just crazy. He's not crazy. He's babies. Bad babies. Oh, that didn't. I shouldn't. I wasn't laughing. Elk Meat Enjoyer, is this Dead Space 2? It is. Babies. I love it when the drill goes through the flesh tunnel, says Luis. Yeah, that's all I was talking about. Carolina says this game probably has the #1 amount of baby explosions. That's probably true. Don't spit on me. Oh, come on. Come on. How many babies do I have to space? Stupid space babies. I don't even need these med packs. I'm so rich. If you could swap out body parts, would you get a cloaca? Says Willie Reimer. No, I'm fine with having separate excursion and incursion zones. Did I get a new suit? No. because I already own all the suits, don't I? Yeah. Let's buy these. Time for a new suit, chat. Baby explosions and toddler deaths. Yay, says Platinum. Forget if this is going in order of, like, the last one I put on. Because I want to have a new one each time. If possible. Vintage? Here we go, vintage? This game is a classic. You're a legend. This is Dick Tracy. Coming in here. Private Eye. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'll keep my controlled bowel movements, please, says Backspace Punk. Don't need... yeah. You know, we suspect dinosaurs had cloacas as well. Ooh, I'm a beefy boy. Luis, you're right, I was doing the Terminator theme just then. I was gonna say, Buster, we're not doing many science times. Maybe all of the science time was in the last section of the game, and this is just gonna be me clean it up. What the heck is... This is the only time you see this thing, too. What is this thing? Oh, it's like Slender Man. Look at it. Oh, its pieces come up. I knew that was going to happen. I think that's the only time you see that enemy. It's very gross. Do you think we're close to having accessible and functional exosuits since Sentient Cube, who is now a member, which is why I'm paying attention to them? We do have exosuits. I think they're... Well, not like in the movies, but we do have exosuits that use artificial muscles to help people lift things. I believe there are dock workers in South Korea that use exosuits to multiply their lifting capacity by like 10 to 20 times. Something. I'm talking to chat! No! That could have been worse. I sacrificed some of my sweet, sweet body. Could have been worse. Is it Japan? It's Japan also, says Elk Meat Enjoyer. Warning. Damage to glass could cause vacuum. Got it. Definitely won't shoot it. Definitely not going to shoot it. So that's part of a big rock. I suppose you didn't need me to explain that. Recently learned about the Oklo nuclear reactors, and I have a question. What is it about Oklo that made conditions favorable? Oko is on the list of Half-Life history stuff. Oh, come on! I wasn't even that close. Chat, that was me. Don't worry about it. Don't need that, I'll take it. God, I hate this thing. I'm just gonna light you up. Light you up, because I don't like you. And it can one-shot. Die! Die. Thank you. Hey, Jake, what do you think of the guy... I'm not Jake. My name is not Jake. Do I look like a Jake? Chat... Oh! You're still alive. Chat, if you had to pick a name other than my name, or my name, what name do you think, what name does it look like I have? You don't know what kind of shoes I wear. Tactical. Just because you see them in videos.
And when you received my final transmission, you couldn't bear to watch the end.
I'm not a Gary, that's for sure.
You knew what had happened.
Keith, says Elijah. That's my dad's name. So. Hey. Excuse me. Excuse me. My butt. Oh! You're right there, huh? Excuse me. Excuse me. Give me that. Give me your little jiggle. Yeah, not too many science times yet, Chad. That's fine. Bunker Hill, says Louise. You made me giggle. Shouldn't a force gun have massive recoil, says Carolina? Yes. So I think I'm fully upgraded on that. Yeah. Ripper needs to be fully upgraded. Let's get it. What? Oh, right. Okay. Fully upgraded. Great. Ooh, I should get the... No, I don't. I can just do that. Teehee! Heil kill is just too good. Archibald. This is visual effective. No. I'm not an Archibald. I'm, as you can see, I'm not an Archibaldi. Let's see what's over here, just for fun. Oh, I'm gonna get on that tram in a second. And then we head our way to the flesh cave. Chat, don't say anything. It's just what it is. Which one goes first? Is this one that goes first? Which one? This one. Then... Oh, right. Then I gotta... Does that one not stay up? Oh, a little head monster! Ah! Saw through the skull. Kyle, but where does your voice come from? Southport. That was supposed to work. Come here. Tram systems online. How can they even survive? I don't know. So there's head crabs in Dead Space? The thing is, if you get killed by this enemy, it rips off your head and then puts those tentacles down your neck and then starts controlling your body with its head. It's really gross. I have to press a button. Beep, beep, boop, pop, beep. There it is.
All right, I released the transport. Meet me at the landing.
We'll be right there. Strauss, come on. Come on.
Come on. Both sides at once? Not fair. You stupid idiots. Gotta get my chunky butt over here. Kind of like fungi that turn ants into zombies? Yes. The ants that get zombified have the... Nicole, calm down. Have the mycelium of the fungi, which are kind of like little tendrils, little tentacles, do spread throughout the ant's body, partially leading to its control. We're talking about specifically cordyceps, which is the fungus that The Last of Us is based around.
Come looking for me if you knew I was dead, Isaac. Did you think I would forgive you?
Backspace punk.
Get out of my head.
Do you think our universe is deterministic?
You're not Nicole!
Hey, you're not Nicole! I don't know. Jeez, you put me on the spot. Do you think our universe is deterministic considering quantum mechanics? the randomness, the inherent randomness of quantum mechanics, and that our universe is non-local, etc., etc. Hey guys, just trying to answer like super important questions. Hey.
Hey, you made it.
He's staring at me, Isaac. Strauss.
Through the holes in his head.
Listen to me. Stop staring at me. Stop it.
Relax!
Isaac,
Did you just look
we
at
have to
me?
Get out of here.
Is that a fourth wall break?
Let's go.
I like that. Losing to entropy since J Arrows. Shop.kylehill.com. Oh, wait. Shop.kylehill.net. I couldn't get .com. Or I didn't want to pay for it.
Oh my god. It can't be. That's the Ishimura.
Yeah. Used to be the pride of the CEC. It's a sad story, actually. I heard everybody on board died. Some sort of terrorist attack.
It wasn't no terrorist attack.
Terrorist attack? What happened aboard that ship was no terrorist attack.
What do you mean?
That's where all this started, Ellie. Everything that's happening here happened on that ship. I saw it. I was on board when it happened.
Swag nut. This is Dead Space 2.
I don't know. Something must be blocking the track.
Backspace, I saw you. I'm just thinking of...
Stay here.
There's a
I'll take a
cutscene
look.
going on. That must be a suit repressurizing, huh? I don't have a good answer for you about the deterministic nature of the universe, because I just don't know enough about current thinking on the separation between, like, macroscopic and microscopic, in that the world, the universe, might be fundamentally... Oh, crap. Stop eating in my ear! Undetermined at a quantum level. But whether or not those quantum effects and repercussions hold in a macroscopic, R-sized universe, that might be a different question altogether. Yes, chat, I can make the noise. So, like, a lot of the weird quantum mechanical effects that you see don't scale up to our size. Like quantum teleportation and whatnot. Hello. Go ahead. Come on. Stupid emu. Come on. There's gonna be one from that side. Probably. Come on. Come on, buddy. I see you. Let's go. God, I hate these things. Yeah, the detonator's good, but I don't have it leveled up. That's science time number 6. Yeah, I just don't know enough about the current state of thinking about quantum mechanics to have a good answer. What I would say is that if quantum weirdness doesn't, quote-unquote, scale up, then to me, the universe macroscopically does seem deterministic. In that, if you had a powerful enough computer, and you can put every variable into that computer, you could determine everything that was going to happen next, you know? Come on. I'm gonna have to time this weird. Out of my face! I don't need to stasis them. Are those zombies from other creatures that got infected? No, this is what the reanimation of flesh by the marker does to human bodies. And it's gross. I heard you. I heard you, emu. Where you at? You could get an answer to life, universe, and everything. If you had a powerful enough... Well, yeah. Kyle, have you seen the series Devs? If not, I recommend it. I have not seen it. Hey. You idiot. Isaac's adventure on the... Like I was saying, Isaac's adventure on the Ishimura is just Prion disease, a Prion-induced fever dream. Now, Prions are scary, Chet. Hey, buddy. Very happy that they died a one-shot of that charge, because if they didn't, they would hit me every single time. I love the Aliens universe. The body horror like this is amazing. Yeah, I like it too. Don't need that. Ah, I hate this guy. Oh, my body. Oh, blah. My little. Oh. God, I hate that guy. Chronically ill Nicole says in the chat, Prions keep me up at night. Prion disease is very scary. Chat, if you don't know what Prions are basic. They're not even alive. They're not viruses. They're not bacteria. Prions are just misfolded proteins. And being misfolded proteins. Oh, I have all this line. I don't need any of this. The weird thing is about these proteins is that when they come into contact with other proteins that are folded correctly, they fold them, they cause them to change their shape to the incorrect way. And this incorrect way can cause disease in your body that is essentially, well, it is, at this point, completely uncurable. Because these things aren't alive. They're not cell walls, they're not viruses that replicate that you can use that replication to your advantage to destroy them. They're just like atoms and molecules that will, like a domino effect, fold other proteins the wrong way. And since proteins are the basis for everything your body does, it can lead to, just incurable ailments. Don't attack me, I'm drinking. Ugh. Yeah, so you can get it from like uncooked pork, some of these proteins, but stop eating in my ear and farting in my... Nope. Don't say things that can be used against you. Come. Have not I shot you, space pimple? Prion disease is what I was getting at. Even though it's scary, prion disease is very, very rare. Tell them about the deer, Kyle. Tell them about the Orion deer. The prion deer, says Nick. Yeah, there's like a chronic wasting disease among deer that, it's kind of sad, really. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Basically, there's it's probably still going on, but there's a population of deer, or populations of deer can and have gotten like mass prion disease, and they go more or less literally insane, and they waste away. And they're, it's weird and gross, much like our bodies. Well, speak for yourself. Was supposed to buy a node. Good morning, Kyle in chat, says Aradi Subajo. Welcome, Aradi. Nice to see you again. From the last stream. What? You pay attention to individual people in the stream? Yes, I do. Game over, Jesse. With check mark. Are we allowed to clone Kyle, or is that still illegal under until 2025? You can't clone me until at least 70 years after my death. I'm like copyright law. Except it's my guts. That disease is hitting deer in the Midwest right now, says Elijah. Yeah. I remember this being a thing when I was living in Wisconsin.
A big tank. Yeah. Nitrogen trichloride. Those explode if they overheat.
Perfect.
Okay. 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 Oh wait, there's a boss thing down here that I have to. Yeah. Hit. I have to destroy this giant tentacle, Chad. And I've seen enough anime to know where this is going. I think there's a boss down there. Thank you. Tube me, please. Tube, please. Kyle, they've announced a release date for the Callisto game. Yeah, it's in December. We're going to be working with that company and playing the game on stream.
We're moving again. We'll wait for you up ahead.
All right, I see you. I'll meet you there.
In the meantime, I'm going to shoot some goo. I think there's bosses. Yeah, I think there's a big guy here, right? I'm just going to move this.
Okay, Ellie, get ready. One more.
What? Are you crazy? That one in the middle. If you set that off, it will incinerate everything in here.
Uh-oh.
Tell Strauss to hold on.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Excuse me. What? My controller stopped working. Oh, my controller. Hey. Hey. You dumb monster. Hit. Ow, my body. Hit. Tube. That's not the button. Oh, now it makes it slow. Oh, my body. What? I don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay. Ah! Hey. Hey. Didn't work out so well, did it? Ah! 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 Close the door. Hey Kyle, bet you still can't pronounce my name. Thanks for the fantastic content. Cheers. Technicality. That's what your name is. Punch it.
In another situation, I might admire your persistence, Mr. Clark. But this is bigger than you and bigger than the lives of everyone on this station.
Sir, final preparations for attack are wrapping up.
Looks like it ends here. At this point, it's all just dead weight.
Isaac, what did he mean? What did he mean when he said dead weight?
He's using the solar beam. We gotta stop the transport now.
Oh, shit. He's cut the station in half. There's no track to get across on.
Back us up. Back us up to the station.
What? Why?
Just do it, Ellie. Hurry. The Ishimura. If the gravity tethers are still functional, I can...
You can snag GovSec and drag it back? Isaac, this is ridiculous.
If I can line the tracks up just for a few seconds, you should be able to get the transport across. Stay ready. And take care of Strauss.
Isaac, no! This is a really bad idea.
It is.
Stick around. I'm full of bad ideas.
Haha, Han Solo. So chat, this cult of people want to build markers and initiate so-called convergence, and they are worried that I was going to hamper that, and so as a last resort, they just separated their entire area, which is on a giant space rock, with a laser beam from space. Don't ask me how it works. We're not a cult. Chat, if you're enjoying the science plus video gaming content for our spooky streams in October, please like the stream. It really does help. Consider becoming a true facility gamer, as is pinned in the top of the chat. Get access to badges that show you how important you are to me. Emojis, priority in my heart and my mind. So now what I have to do, they separated themselves from the station. So I have to go back in to the... I have to go back into the location from the first game, which is kind of like a Pokemon Silver-ish way to do things, and I think is really cool. Back to the planet cracker, the Ishimura. Chapter 10. Getting closer.
Ellie, I'm in. There should still be a computer in the flight lounge. I can check the ship's status from there.
Are you okay? You sound a little nervous.
Last time I was here, things didn't go so well. Look, I'll contact you soon.
What are the blue things on everyone's backs? Says Maggie. That is my health. A clever way to display my health. You'll see it go down if I get hit. You haven't been seeing it go down because I'm so good at this game. Chat, in about 10 minutes, we're going to take a short commercial break to stretch our legs, etc., etc. And then we'll be back with another hour. I hope you join me for it. Because if you don't, I take it personally. The Ishimura is scary. Yeah, so what makes the remake look so good is that they completely redid all of the graphics, of course, but they, the Ishimura is so much bigger, everything is so much further apart. There's no more tram sections, apparently, so it's all one complete map throughout this giant ship. So it's going to feel a lot more immersive and a lot cooler, I think. No, I don't. Broom me. No, damn it. I don't want the broom. Get the broom out of my face. Yeah, so, yeah, Audacity, if you like it, they just released a new gameplay video that's like 8 minutes long with developer commentary. If you're interested, check it out. That's where I got all my information. Just what I needed. Space toilets. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Just how much bleach do they use to clean the ship? How would you decontaminate an entire ship like this? Well, we talked about it last time. I think, like, neutron bombardment would be good. To kill everything inside first. Like a huge spaceship maze. That sounds terrifying. Exactly. Sentient Cube, a new member of the channel as of today, who I'm paying attention to preferentially. If you were in a situation like this as the real you, do you think you'd have the will to stay alive against the monsters? Maybe not. I don't know. Chat, that's what I've always worried about. I don't worry about it, but I wonder, you know, you come to me for expertise as a scienceman. I wonder how actually useful I would be in a situation like this, or like a zombie situation. I don't know. I'm physically capable. You know, I'm in decent shape. But could you be like, Kyle, we need to make a vaccine? I'd be like,
Gravity and life support
I can't do that.
Primary systems offline. Main centrifuge offline for repairs.
Damn it. That's what I thought.
What?
The gravity centrifuge is under repair. I'm gonna have to go down to engineering. This should be interesting.
Is it safe?
No.
I don't know how it could be. I'll let you know.
Yeah. How could it be? So they mention gravity centrifuge just right there, right? And that's one of the only ways you can create gravity, through spinning and using the centrifugal force as a stand-in for the acceleration that gives you weight here on Earth. But you'd have to be inside the centrifuge for it to work. Just having a centrifuge spinning somewhere doesn't give stuff around it weight. Let's see if we can hit a checkpoint in the near future. That's short for future, chat.
You can pretend not to be bothered, but being here rattles you, doesn't it, Isaac? All this blast
There, you're pretty quick to get. Oh, you might get timed out.
inside the blood and the body, so no one will ever know.
Oh, yep, see.
But you remember what happened, no matter how deeply you try to bury it.
That's what happens. You spam, you get weird, you get nuked from orbit by Crafty or Bucket. This is what happens. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. With an iron fist. Fist spelled with an F-E. Feast. With an iron feast. It's you might remember this room from the original game. That's where the famous cut off their limbs part was. Nishi, welcome. Glad to see you back from the first time we did this. Welcome, 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 welcome. Don't need to do that right now. When you spin something up in space, it continues to spin unless something stops, it says Jaden. Yes. Stuff in space will eventually stop spinning, because space still has some stuff in it. But it would take so long that practically, yes. Nothing would ever stop moving. Nothing would ever stop spinning unless acted upon by an outside force. As Science Chad Isaac Newton told everyone. Buster, gotta go. Thank you so much for counting all of our science times on this stream and the last stream. What was that? Science. So I'll take it from here. What was that? Number 7? Kind of spooky in here, huh? Great. Perfect timing. Do you like how we just saw that game, that sign in the game, and then we had a custom matron? Oh, my hair's stuck in it. Chat, if you're liking the stream, please like the video now. As we grow out the gaming channel, we can do bigger, better, and more sciencey things. We're up to, thank you, Buster. Have a good night. We're up to science lesson number 9 today for Scientist Plays. I'm going to take a quick commercial break, stretch my legs, touch my hair, use the bathroom. I suggest you do the same. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. Like the video, subscribe, become a member of the new gaming channel if you want to be a true gamer. And I'll be back in just a little bit to continue. Yeah, see, look how my hair got caught in it. No, I'm not going to send it to somebody. We'll be back in just a little bit with more science, more gameplay, more Dead Space 2. I'll see you in a second. Or 60. 120. come to my attention that many of you don't understand the Kit Kat. A, it's a pun, because there's a cat in the... And B, that's one of my cats. That is Chunky. She is a big old torty girl. She's 10 years old, and she's the most affectionate cat you'll ever meet. But that's not what we're talking about. Chat, welcome back, or Chattathan, as I like to call you. I like to think that we're friends. Welcome back to A Scientist Plays Dead Space 2. One of my favorite games of all time. One of the best horror games. I'll fight you. And we are currently sciencing our way through the USG Ishimura to find... Ooh, anime bangs. To bring back the government sector towards the moon of Jupiter that we're on. So we can get aboard and destroy the marker, which is the thing, the spirally thing, that's emitting some sort of signal that's reanimating flesh and corpse. Appreciate everyone who's joining us today, who has joined us from office hours, who's continuing to watch for the last hour or so. Jaden Booth says, she's beautiful. Heidi, Chunky is very chunky, and she is cute. So it's not Titan then, says Jaden. Is it? I think it is. It's called Titan Station, isn't it? Sentient Cube, new member of the gaming facility. If you want to become a member, get private access to emojis and badges that show just how important you are to me and this place. Memberships are now enabled on this channel. Science question says, is it actually possible to gather enough sunlight to make a beam that can cut through steel like that tram rail? It is entirely possible to use sunlight to cut through steel. But we'll get into that in a second as we continue. Ooh, let's make... Kevin, can you get that loaded up? Thank you. We'll continue that question as we jump into A Scientist Plays Espacio Muerte 2. I think that's correct. McCullough is also a new member, as they're pointing out in chat. Interesting thing about reflection or harnessing the power of sunlight, like a magnifying glass or whatever you want to, is that you cannot make a spot of light hotter than the source of the light itself. So, with a magnifying, even with the biggest magnifying glass ever, you couldn't make a point of light hotter than the sun. But, of course, the sun is very, very hot. Surface of the sun is like 5,000 degrees. Or the corona of the sun is like 5,000. It doesn't matter. Super, super hot. It's hot enough to, yes, in fact, melt metals. You can search for that. Search for big magnifying glass. Oh, here's where the bad guys start coming, I think. Much like Smash Mouth. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Don't make me slice you up. I already went down there. Here we go. Goofy! I enjoyed your movie. Now a new member. A true facility gamer. Welcome, Goofy. Appreciate it. The longer you stay, the cooler that badge gets. Only way to find out is to do it. Give me that. If you reflect multiple stars into one spot, would it be the stars added up? Says Chris Riley. I don't know. Yes? The intensity of the stars added up. I don't know. It's a good question. Don't know off the top of my head. Interesting question, though. So Chris, see, you're thinking. You're thinking like a scientist. That's what we do here. What about a Dyson sphere of fiber optics around the sun? No, still would be as hot. How could all the energy from the sun perfectly transferred to a surface be hotter than the sun? You know what I mean? There's a lot of crap in this room. I missed, okay? So what weapon do I want for this? See, the Ripper's good because it's the best, like, the best close range. And, I think there's going to be a chunky boy here. So I'm going to do this. Oh, shit! I literally stopped to take out my weapon a millimeter before the trigger. Because that'd be creating energy, says Nate King from nowhere, right? Exactly. Liz, what did I miss? Nothing. Here we go. Chunky. Am I not hitting him? Was I not hitting you? Jeez. Is the beam comparable to the beam in Fallout New Vegas? You mean Helios 1? Helios 1 in, what's-its-nuts, Fallout, would have a harder time because it's going through an atmosphere. And atmospheres act to disperse beams. You know, laser beams have trouble getting through the atmosphere. So... a space solar beam would do better, is what I'm getting at. I think there's another one. I think there's another big guy who's gonna appear behind me! I think. Sign number 11, says TJ York. Hey, if you want to keep track, buddy. Yep, there you go. Come on. Come on. Oh, look how creepy that is, chat. Isn't that awesome? Wrong button. Don't care. We're gonna try it. Whoa! What? Oh, I thought... I thought that killed him. That just bounced off him. That... Was his chest about to open and shoot at me? Never seen that before. Excuse me. I don't want to... Is there another one? What's running at me? Oh, it's so fast. Ah! It's behind me, isn't it? Nope. Hello. Yeah, you. That was pretty stressful. Give me that. Isn't this game scary, chat? Is it scary when I'm playing it? You know what I mean? Am I making it less scary by being awesome? Oh, hey. Nothing? I'm so scared I go pee-pee, says Travis. It's less scary for me. It's less scary because you're awesome. Yeah, alright, I'll take it. When you're playing this by yourself in the dark, very scary. Don't think I won't beam you off from all the way over here. You make us braver with awesomeness. I'll take it. Have you considered scientifically explaining an SCP, says Maggie? Yeah, but I'm not familiar with the lore enough. I might be working on something for the background, though, with the creator of that. Maggie! You distracted me. That was definitely you and not me. It's only scary when you scream. I can be scared and not scream.
Okay, no, Ellie, it isn't safe. But I'm on my way to the centrifuge.
Just be careful.
Guy's gonna be
I'll
right
call you
there.
when it's online.
Guy's gonna be right here. It's gonna be right here. You can't even watch Alien Isolation. Too scary. I don't think I... Did I even play Alien Isolation? I don't think I played it. Bro, you need to stand up. Bro. You guy need to stand up straight. His back has got to be hurting like that, says Brandon. Yeah, he's not... He doesn't have great posture, huh?
Warning. The engineering deck has not completed final cleanup and decontamination.
Why are you saying that? No one's aboard. Nothing, no power is on. I didn't even do anything. What is going on? Ooh, and now, music from the first game. That's fun. Emergency supplies. Razor blades. I can't even get past the first mission in Alien Isolation or Dead Space. They are hard, says Chris Riley. Dead Space isn't that bad. Ooh, that's expensive, huh? Did I actually use all those healing items? Oops. Huh, didn't know that. Never had to buy healing items. Huh. I don't know when I went through all those. Chat, when did I go through all those? That's not the way. That's not the way. This is... Do you prefer jumpy horror or psychological horror? Says Roman Moroni's Forging Wall. I don't like horror games in general. This one is an exception. Goofy, new member of the gaming channel, so I'm paying attention to them preferentially. What's continuing to power the Ishimura? Probably a nuclear reactor. Nuclear fuel lasts a long time. Never beat Dead Space 2. As soon as I had to get back on the Ishimura, I put the game down. It is scary. Going back to the Ishimura is very scary. And I will say... Oh, it's so cool. It's nice and quiet. I will say that there's an enemy at the end of this game that makes the entire ending of this game extremely stressful. And I hate it. And I hate him. Or it. I don't know their pronouns. You even get the squeaking on my boots? I'm about to be decontaminated. Decontamination in progress. Right after I... My man's boots squeaking like he's on a basketball court. Decontamination. Yeah, every decontamination room is always bad. Because you know what's going to happen. They're going to come for you. Okay, I definitely want duration. Every guy needs more duration. You know what I'm talking about? What's charge? What does that do? What do you mean charge? Oh, like replenish? Eh. Let's get some damage on this guy. I just did that. No, I didn't. Fully upgraded. Almost. Fully upgraded. Fully upgraded. Jeez. Disguise of a so-called gamer, science educator, YouTube content creator. Disguise? What do you mean? Oh, disguise yourself? Game over, Jesse? What are you talking about? Anyway, decontamination in progress. Sentient Cube with the 5, new member at the facility. Just want to say I love everything you do and stand for, and I applaud your effort to get others interested and excited about science. Sentient Cube, you get it. You know what it's all about. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in office hours, for becoming a member today. I appreciate it. It does make a difference. Chat, what is decontamination? So see those lights there? They're using ultraviolet light, and right next to me, using ultraviolet light as a source of radiation, like from the sun, to kill any potential microorganisms on my body. Also, when you see radioactive decontamination, what it is mostly is it looks like showers and mist, and that is literally just that. It's like taking a shower, and that's because radioactive contamination, if you're going through an area like Chernobyl, will usually take the form of something like dust, radioactive dust. I knew science time was going to be decontamination. Well, TJ, that's because you're a gentleman and a scholar. Decontamination initialized. I'm going to stand right here with my back to the wall. So what? So this looks like radioactive decontamination. See, this is how they get you. Nothing happens to you when you first go through this room, and you expect it. You're like, oh, maybe the second time I go through this room, nothing's going to happen to me. That's when they get you. Can I ask how it kills the bacteria, says Nate King? The same way that ultraviolet radiation from the sun can cause sunburn. It's literally damaging some of your cells to the point of death. So ultraviolet radiation on bacteria is just ionizing radiation and blasting biological structures in bacteria so that it gets damaged so much that it dies. You know, if they're even, like, living in the same way that you consider them living, that we consider things living. But that's why you see these flickering lights specifically. That's UV decontamination. That's why you see these things in hospitals and etc., etc. I was looking at my watch. Oh, I don't need to. Hey! Oh, they're coming from both sides. This thing's so strong now. I hate this room too. What should I use for this room? I will leisurely determine. Ah! Ah! I hate the fast ones. Oh, really? I hate this room. It's making that sound. Is that you? Is that you down there? Ugh. Do you mind? Oh, of course you. Uh-oh. Die! Die! I'm fine. Everything's fine. Joe Jackson says, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, this game's scary, huh? It's behind me. I forget, I don't actually have to turn my body around. I can just turn this around. And then I can aim if I want to. What? And then I can turn this around. What? I'm so fast. What are the fast ones called? I don't know. Is that in front or behind me? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You think I didn't hear you? Think I didn't hear you? You think I didn't hear you? Kyle is turning into the guy from Ravenholm. You mean Dr. Gordon Freeman? Hello. Hello. Nothing can withstand the power of the Ripper. Except maybe some... I heard you. I heard you. I heard you. This is one of my least favorite rooms in the game because an extended corridor of enemies randomly appearing in front and behind you. It's very stressful. This game is awesome, says Heidi. I know, right? Bye-bye. My legs! My arms! Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were going to try to get me. You think I'm stupid, don't you? You're going to be like, oh, there's nothing here. Oh, just a little guy. Surprise, big guy. Oh, this is from the first game, that tentacle that comes out. That very famous tentacle scene. This room is also one of the best scenes in Dead Space 1, if I'm remembering right. That's what I just said. Oh, Carolina, you mean Father Gregory. My flock have become unruly. Hey, if you want to watch me play Half-Life 2, we played through the entire game. Cut-downs of that entire game are on the gaming channel if you want to check out those videos. Airlock activated. Will that be in the Dead Space remake? Oh, it's gotta be.
Entering zero gravity.
It's a very famous scene. Alright, I gotta turn on the centrifuge. Oop, that was the wrong direction. Oop. Fine. I don't care. Will you play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? Or it's Tears, right? Oops. On stream? I don't know. Maybe. I tend to like playing single-player games by myself first, so that I can experience it by myself and not have to think about talking or being entertaining or anything. I just enjoy it. So maybe, but I'd play it by myself first. Where am I going? Go, cow, go, 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 cow, go, cow, 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 says Eric. Biliki. I am going. What do you want from me? Is it this one? Yeah. Beep. There's one more. ¿Dónde está? Is it right there? Yeah. Yoink! 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 Chat, if you're planning your night around what we're doing today, we'll be playing for about another half hour, see how far we can get, and then we will continue this at a later date. But for the next half hour, join me for science and gameplay that you can't get anywhere else. The ambience of this game is top-notch. It's a sentient cube, new member of the gaming command center. I know. I really recommend if you want to play this game, Very much recommend it. And get a nice pair of headphones, turn off the lights, really soak in the ambience, because it is... Oh! That got me the first time, and the second time, and the third time now. Great. I forgot what I said. What was that? Yeah, no, I'll get it on the way home. Mysterious women are always whispering in my ear.
I'm heading back towards the tram station.
Okay. I've almost got us disconnected from the mag rail. Keep me posted.
Remember what I said? It was like, hey, don't worry. Decontamination didn't happen. Nothing happened the first time. Surely nothing will happen the second time. I'm going to use all of my force gun ammo and blast these guys into oblivion by putting my back up against the wall like this. Yeah, I see it before. Come on. The force gun isn't that great against these guys, so... Come on now. Oh! Where was that? Oh, hey. I'm gonna stand here instead. Okay, wait. I'm gonna... Get out of my face! I hate this. You know, maybe I'll just be mobile. Maybe we'll just be mobile. Didn't even look. That was a no look. See that? That was a no look. Come on. Too fast. Come on. Too fast. Too fast. Too furious. Ah, no. Oh, come on. That wasn't so bad. Woo! 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 No worries. Hey, Chad, look at all the gray I'm getting. Look at that. I'm an old boy.
Strauss is starting to worry me. Listen,
I would never. But son, Daddy's not a murderer.
he's not real.
Crotch shot. Oh, my crotch. Oh.
Step 3.
Shit!
Look at this all the sophistication you're getting. It says getting dry mouth. Yeah. The proper term is well-aged. Doing it too fast, can't even keep up. We are nearing the flesh cave. Chad, be cool about this. Oh, we didn't even change our suit last time. Let's do that now. I don't want to be a chonky boy anymore. I want to be a I want to be a slender boy. I'm not a slender boy, I'm a slender man. I think this is a store in the first game where you can be attacked too. Yeah, Umaru. That's scarred me for life. Oh yeah. Trauma team. Call an ambulance. But not for me! Oh yeah, that looks cool. I'm into it. Beep, boop, pop, pop, beep. Yeah. 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 Let's get the heck out of here. I'm not a slender boy, I'm a slender man. Hey. 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 Bunch of... I mean, who do they... Oh, oh. Who do they think they're dealing with, really? You know what I mean? Bunch of fools. Do you even know who you're dealing with? Someone call for a medic. Why? That reminds me of the voice line from StarCraft.
Oh, Isaac. Damn it, that
Someone call for an exterminator.
What? Ah, shit. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Is this how you spread the
fine.
gospel of
But
science?
he's
Because it looks
talking,
pretty
he won't
bloody.
look at me. How's it going at your
yes.
end? And please tell me this plan is going to
During
work.
October, yes.
I'm almost there. I'm headed to the bridge now to activate the gravity tethers.
You're a gravity
Oh, good.
tether.
They're swarming in through a hole in the medical deck. At least you won't have to go through there.
Unexpected obstruction ahead.
Aerith, I watched competitive StarCraft
Welcome to
too.
the medical deck.
Crap.
I've been watching GSL, the Global StarCraft League in Korea for like the last 3 years. I know so much. I don't even... I don't even play StarCraft 2, but I know a lot about the competitive Korean scene of StarCraft. It's weird. Got a light. Yeah, I'm going. Got it, sir. Destination? Proceed. That's actually not so bad. Aerith is subscribed to Hearthstone. Okay, well then you know what I'm talking about. I don't really follow the European leagues as much. I like the Korean leagues. Hey. 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 Headshot. Hey. Hey. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm a Cyril and Maru fan. Yeah, that last GSL was pretty one-sided. That was cool. It was pretty one-sided, but I just love watching Maru play. He's just so... Oh! He's just so good. Chat. What are we looking at? What are we looking at right now? Science time. There is, many of you who have watched CSI will know the term phenolphthalein. It is a product that under UV light will fluoresce. And so this is probably phenolphthalein on the walls, which is used under UV light to identify basic materials, liquids. Your blood, the pH of your blood, is slightly basic. So phenolphthalein can be used to, therefore, fluoresce in the presence of blood. And that's why they use it for crime scene investigations on that show. And so I'm guessing they were cleaning this ship or trying to clean the ship, and they were using that. And now they're having a fun environmental effect where that phenolphthalein is used as a writing implement under these UV lights that were ostensibly cleaning the area. Boop. Science time number 14. Thank you, Liz and TJ, for keeping track. Boop. Oh, wait, this room sucks, too. I say try this game, but then I'm also like, this room sucks. Chat, if you remember the first game, this is the location where you first met my least favorite enemy in these games. I have bad news. comes from. What? How do I look? What? Never seen it. Oh! Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Stay back. Blast! Oh yeah, this is where you defeated him. But he comes back. And it makes the entire last chapter of this game extremely stressful. Where's the story of this game in relation to the first one, says Jaden Booth. After the first one, you're found floating aboard a ship. And this is like 2 years later. And they've been using you and your craziness to build more markers. Seriously? Oh! Uh-oh! Meet Jack! Chat, we're gonna call this gun the Ripper. I mean Jack. You weren't that close. You weren't that close. Gimme. Did that monster have a double explosive? No. I killed another one of them and it stuck to him like a gooey, squishy goo ball.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you.
And this is where your girlfriend
I'm sorry.
died in the first one.
Sorry about everything.
Well,
I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all from
we don't need to see her kill herself. I don't need that kind of energy in my life. Carolina says, "Rip and tear until it is done." Okay. Hell yeah, Dead Space it up. I subscribe for this as PAX 441 PAX. Even if it's not for me, get in here. Join us here at the facility as we game. As we game. And science. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you think this game is an accurate depiction of alien life forms? No, these are not aliens, technically. Oh, by the way, I'm already subbed to your main channel for Ya and your amazing hair. Fair enough. Just got here, Kyle. Are you going to play the remakes as Tremaine Jacobs? Yes. I'm actually, when the remake was first announced, I reached out to the company making it, and I think we might still do a science video about it. Okay, chat. So I might die here. But probably not. Get out of my face! But probably not because I'm awesome. But I might. There's a lot of enemies in this room. So what I'm gonna try to do is deactivate this thing and then reactivate it. Gotta hit that thing. Did I hit that? Oh. I'm gonna deactivate it and reactivate it so that it kills all of them for me. Really? Meet Jack! I'd love to see you science the game Soma. Would you play? You should play Portal 2. That's on the list. Yeah, run through it, you dummy. Oh, my body! Look, Scientist Plays is gonna play through all of the classics. We're gonna play through all the classic sci-fi games, and we're gonna... What the heck? Oh. All the classic sci-fi games, and then all the good ones that are coming out. Like I said before, we're gonna be working with Callisto Protocol to play that game. With the, when that game comes out. Us. Nope, put it back. Put it back. We'll be doing a sponsored video on the channel. The Ripper is so good! And then also, we'll be doing a partnered stream. Haha, you idiot! Is Halo on that list? Is Chris Weigert? We played Halo twice on stream. It's on this channel, if you want to go back and look. You big dummies. Why were you full of money? Oh, why? How many notes we got? It's easy. Did you read any of the books? No. Man, they really went crazy in here. Is that actually it? 2 for 1. What? No. Get up. Oh. Stop. Stop it. There was just med packs in there. Come on. I like that room decor. It says reshader. That's because you're a weirdo. You guys heard that too, right? Like, that wasn't just me, right? Let's change his suit. Let's change his suit, chat. Why did I sell that? Who cares? Change your suit. Let's get a little chonky again, huh? No, let's go back to... I like this one. I like this one. Wait, no, you guys heard that, right? That wasn't just me? Don't mess with me now. Don't mess with me now. Don't mess. I like this one because I look like Scorpion. Fatality. Scorpion wins. Okay, chat. We might time this out perfectly. I think we can probably hit this save station. Short for save station. And I think we can go to the next one. Get over here. And then, the final stream next week, we should finish the game by then. Easy, squeezy, lemon, easy. I'm going the wrong right direction. Show me them legs.
Entering zero gravity.
Show me them legs. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. And I'm gonna spear you. It's gonna be a classic hear and spear situation.
You're not gonna break me.
You should totally do the science on horror sometimes, Kyle. I have great news. That's what I'm doing right now. I know there's gonna be a little baby here somewhere. Where? Oh, there. Where? ¿Dónde? Hello. I hit you. Ah, my body! It's just a baby's body. What a weird thing to say and do. That's good aim. That was spicy aim right there. Am I running out of air? No. That was not what I wanted to do. Oh, my body! It's a baby's body. Oh, my body! Oh, it's a baby's body. Why am I saying that? Because it's funny. Oh, my body! Where are you? Don't care. Long hair, don't care. You know, chat? It really is a baby's body, yeah.
Exiting zero gravity.
How? I forget. Forget what's happening at the moment. That's fine. I think we'll make it. It's because, yeah, Tremaine, it is because you don't have keeps. Oh, this room's too big. That means there's gonna be a bunch of stuff. Hey. Hey. Get wrecked. Chat, I was looking at you. Hello. Hello. Chat, there's actually some pretty dang cool lore about what all this is building towards. And you'll see it at the end. So you'll see what the game is calling Sir, can you not eat while I'm talking? What the game is calling convergence, and that convergence is is trying to build something. And what they're building is actually really cool. But I've never actually played the third game because when I was a kid playing these games, I heard number 3 was bad. So I've actually never played it. Which is probably a shame, huh? Maybe I'll go back and play it sometime. So glad I'm able to catch you live, says David Oroquez. Welcome. It's not bad, it's just not as good. Yeah, I'll probably play it. I just never got around to it for whatever reason. Fully decked out force gun. That's what I'm talking about. Baby. Full, full, full. Not full. Not full. Long hair. Don't care. I think, yeah, Gustav, or Gustav, I think 2 is also the best. Which is why we're playing it! We actually did also play Dead Space 1 when we were on Twitch, and a cut down of that will be coming to the channel eventually. But we're also going to play the remake, probably, so. What is making that sound? I think that's another zombie emu. Reveal yourself, dead chicken. Reveal thyself. Hello. I see you. Did you see how the gun, Oh, I'm not using what gun I thought I was. Okay. We traded. Son of a gun. I thought I was using a different gun, chat. Let's see if I can spear this thing. Nope, nope. Right through the head, huh? All right, fine. We'll do it your way. Chat, that was, I know. That was subpar, suboptimal. Maybe even sub-marine gameplay. I know. No, I'm not happy about it, alright? We can do one more save station after this. I think. Because we're flying through this game right now. Chapter 10 out of 14. Only 5 hours played. Would you say Sub-Zero? Says Nightcrawler. No, I wouldn't.
I'm almost to the captain's nest to activate the tethers.
All right.
And then we can go through the flesh cave.
To export to full power from here.
Great. Let's hope this works. It'll be tight. You ready?
All set. I'll wait for your signal.
What part is this? What thing am I about to do? Cool. Chat, holograms are always cool, aren't they? Yeah.
Gravity tethers engaged.
I don't know why I have to hold them. You don't have to do that for anything else in the game.
Now get back here. The tracks are moving.
No, just go. I'll use one of the escape pods to meet you there.
Oh, this part is cool. Yeah.
Idiot. Gravity tethers would tear the whole moon apart.
Time to go.
Splore, sklorp, meat cave. Escape pod time. Okay, is that what you want to hear me say?
Sequence initiated.
I'm gonna shut up for a second.
Launch in 3, 2, 1. Launch.
I'm away. Ellie, did you make it?
Isaac, we crossed the track, but we're coming in hot.
I just need you to see what I see, Ellie. I promise it won't hurt.
Just put down the screwdriver.
Trust, no!
Oops, I may have missed.
Proximity warning. Impact detected. Guidance system malfunction. Guidance systems offline.
Oh, shit.
Graceful impact.
Jeez.
Isaac, are you there? You're right, Isaac. The Ishimura is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her.
Yeah, he's kind of Tom Cruise. He's David. Okay, jeez. Just like the thumbnail today, Chad. Jeez. Jadithan.
It's gonna be okay. I promise. This won't hurt a bit. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Trust!
Stick a needle in your eye.
Trust, goddammit!
Attention shift workers. Abnormally high seismic activity in all sectors. Secure equipment and tools. Beyond.
Woo! Chat. That was certainly something. What it was, of course, was another completely and totally successful day of Scientist Plays. We played for about 2 hours or so. The rest of the game will be the thrilling conclusion of Dead Space 2, which we'll get to next week on the gaming channel. Speaking of the gaming channel, if you want to join, if you want access to emojis, my personal attention, which is priceless, you can now become a member, as you're seeing at the link at the top, of the gaming channel, where we will be doing bigger and better things The only place on YouTube where you can find both gaming and science put together. About a little over a dozen science times. Not nearly the 38 we had last week, but we are still doing pretty dang well, if you ask me. So if you are joining us late, this whole 2-hour something long video will be up on the channel immediately after this. Go check out Office Hours, where we talk about disappearing crabs. You want more of me live. If you want more of everything that we do here at the facility, including burp into a microphone, it's patreon.com/Kyle Hill, where you can get videos early, where you get behind the scenes photos and videos like of all the puppies of Chernobyl that we're doing a fundraiser for soon. You get to have private members only live streams with me once a month where we can talk shop. You also get access to our Discord that you can't get anywhere else. No matter where I see you next time, whether that's on the next video, on the main channel, next Office Hours, next Scientist Plays, next week here will be the thrilling conclusion of Dead Space 2. I hope to see you there, but no matter what happens between now and then, no matter where it is, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morn, relaxation period, whatever it is you're doing and wherever it is you are. Remember, be nice to each other, because this is all we got. I'll see you soon.